Hey everyone, Mark here from ConnectMe.ca, your number one fitness studio digital marketing agency in Canada. In the first 2 minutes of this video, you'll find out how paid ads are actually draining your advertising budgets. So let's get to it. First one is, well, there are really four reasons why that you're draining your budget, and that's number one is because you don't have a CRM strategy. If you have a properly set up CRM strategy, then it could increase your conversions by at least 400%. Second one is you're putting too much eggs, all your eggs in one basket. So if you're only spending money on just ads for your advertising and lead generation, you are wasting a shit ton of money. So third one is not having a real offer. So some studios offer misleading advertising such as free 3 weeks, free 4 weeks, but really they have to pay for a program for about 6 weeks or 12 weeks. That's BS. If you're doing that, you're killing your reputation. I'll explain more in this video if you want to keep watching. Now, number four is you're focusing too much on fresh leads. So if you've been open for at least maybe 2 years, you would have some sort of accumulation of leads, at least 1,000 of leads in your database. If you're not doing anything to get those people back, then you're wasting a shit ton of money again. So if that's all you want to know, that's it. Go ahead and book a strategy call with me, and I can go through every single one of this individually with you, and at the same time see where we can get more leads for you and find out what the biggest opportunity is for you. But if you want to know more about every single one of these, because you are already doing any of these strategies, stay tuned and keep watching this video. So first of all, I'm going to go through the CRM strategy. So if you have a CRM strategy for your fitness studio, then that means that you are already booking more appointments using auto responses and nurture sequence for your fresh leads. So when a fresh lead comes in, you target them right away and you try to book them right away for an appointment. Now, you can actually get more referrals having a CRM strategy. And that's because CRM is made for building relationships, not for billing. I said that in the last video 2 weeks ago. Now, you can also convert older leads and dormant leads, spectator leads, and other types of fresh leads or just prospects by using drip campaigns and monthly promotional campaigns in here. This is something that we create for you if you do have your CRM with us. Now, the best thing is if you have a CRM strategy, it can actually free up a lot of your time because you're not going to be doing your calls, you're not going to be doing a lot of texting, SMS, or email or whatsoever you try to contact, because those are all created for you from your CRM. And let's face it, sometimes it's even hard for a salesperson or a fitness studio owner to be calling 25 to 50 calls in 1 hour. How are you able to create some sort of relationship within a 50 calls per hour where you can connect with, say, two of them? But if you can just email and SMS them, that'll probably be easier. So stop putting all your eggs in one basket. So what do I mean by that? Some fitness studios only spend their advertising budget on paid ads. Well, paid ads isn't the only strategy. We did a case study back in 2022 that there are 4 different types of marketing avenues. That's online or digital, offline, which accounts to about 80%. So if you see here, it's 40% for online, 40% for offline. Now, walk-ins and referrals, we did give them 10% each, just because they account with so much more lead generation. But walk-ins and referrals could actually be a product of your online efforts or offline efforts, but it just needs its own category. Anyways, I'm not going to go and talk more about the marketing avenues because we already did a video for that. If you want to watch it, it'll be in the link at the end of this video. Anyways, now the marketing segmentations that I want to put an emphasis today was the online. So in our case study last year, we found that 45% of leads actually come from search engine optimization. So that's just SEO. So with paid ads, it's only 25%. Only 25%. Now, social media accounts for 10%, and CRM accounts for 20%. So if you are missing some of this, then you are losing money. Now, disclaimer, I'm not saying that, having only paid ads as your strategy doesn't work, because it does work. So you can definitely just pay ads all the time. It's just that the cost per lead is just a little bit higher. For paid ads, you could be paying around, I'd say, $5 up to $20 for one lead. Social media, a bit lower, 1 to 10. Email SMS marketing per membership or per lead will probably cost you around, I'd say, anywhere from $1 to $10. Now, search engine optimization is still probably the best right now. I've seen as low as $8. I would say $2 to $8 per lead from search engine optimization. Moral of the story is, you have to focus on at least 4 different platforms, and that could be, your SEO, that's paid ads, social media, email marketing, if you really don't want to do any offline marketing. So focus on 4 platforms, or else you're just spending too much money on ads. Now, next one is your fake offers are killing your reputation. So again, touched base about this earlier in this video, saying that if you're doing some sort of a free 3 weeks but really it's a paid 6 weeks, or 3 months for paid 6 months, or whatsoever, those fine prints, that's not helping you. It's 2023. People know what they're buying, and people have been misled before. So, buyers are more intellectual nowadays. So stop it. Just stop it. Just don't do it anymore. It's killing your reputation. Now, let me put this in a bigger point of view for you. Let's say that you put out a free offer and you got, let's say, 1,000 leads from it, or in the span of two months. Sure, you got 1,000. Now you got 20% that sign up. So you got 200 people sign up. Yes, you made money, but are those people going to stay? The rate of them staying are probably going to be around 30%. So yeah, you got 30% of 200, which you probably have around 60 members staying. Yeah, that sounds great and everything, but they're always going to be thinking about how they were misled to signing up. But what I want to put emphasis on is the other 800. So those other 800 people that found out that it's actually not free are going to be talking about you, telling their friends, and it's going to be a ripple effect, a domino effect, saying that, hey, this gym actually made me pay for something that they said it was free, so don't go to it, they'll go to a different gym. So now you're killing your reputation. Now, I'm not going to go in more about that. I could talk about that for hours. But anyways, next one is no value introduction. So if you get a lead to visit your studio and for an introduction, and you don't give any value, then it's killing your reputation as well. And I remember I went to a martial arts studio, and it was for a free introduction back in the day. They said that, the free introduction will help teach you how to do some boxing, and at the same time some kicking strategies or whatsoever. So I went into that value introduction to see if martial arts is right for me. But when I got there, the guy or the coach literally looked at me and said, okay, so this is how you do a jab, and this is how you do a hook. So I punched a couple of times on a punching bag, and then that was it. He said, okay, these are the memberships. I mean, I'm exaggerating it, but in my head, that's how it went, because there was no value for my time when I showed up. I mean, I already know what to do. So if he just showed me how to do 2 punches, then anyways, give a value for your introduction, because you want to be memorable when a lead comes in. What sets you apart from the other studio? Just keep thinking about that. And the last one is the lack of follow-up. Again, it's 2023. If you don't follow up using a CRM, or you don't have a salesperson to be calling your leads all the time, you're also hurting your reputation. Imagine the last time that you, for anything at all, you probably get an email notification that you sign up. You probably got some sort of an email, SMS following up with you, especially if you do it through, I don't know, Best Buy, Apple, or anything, a bigger company. If you're not doing those strategies, then you're not being on top of your customer's mind. So use a CRM because you need some sort of an automation to be able to be on top of a person's mind or your customer's mind. Try to remember and memorize that it takes up to 8 to 13 contacts to get a lead to, for an appointment for a membership. And sometimes it may take you up to 1 to 2 years to finally convert a lead into a member. The reason why for that is some people that sign up for you like your offer now, but unfortunately they may be a member from a different gym, locked in with a contract or whatsoever, and they can't sign up for your services. So I often talk about realtors into our client base. I talk about how that one realtor is always advertising in the bus stop outside your house or in your block. They do that for years and without expecting any return, because they know that once you're ready to sell, you think about them because their face is always on the block. So next up here is my last thing is that fresh leads are not the only leads. People always focus on fresh leads and forget the other leads. And here's a stat that we created about where leads stay in terms of the stage they get stuck in. So fresh leads, again, never stays fresh. If you look at on the this little graph here, the light blue is the percent of leads that comes in, and the darker blue is the rate of stay. So if you can see in the bottom here, I said fresh in here, the fresh leads never stay fresh. The unreached leads, so these people actually, there's some leads in here that we never get to talk to. We never get to get on a phone call, SMS, and email. The rate of stay here is around, I would say, 80%. So most leads that get in here get stuck here by 80% chance. Now a spectator, same thing. A lot of leads come in here, and then I would say around 45% of leads actually go here and get stuck here. Now same as dormant and same as others. So others is any missed ones or someone that you presented but never really signed up. Moral of this stats is that most leads actually stay unreached, as in a spectator or a dormant. So if you're not targeting these three, you're losing a lot of money again, and you're leaving a lot of money on the table. So don't just focus on fresh leads, focus on every other lead, or rather all of them. And the easiest way to do that is having a CRM. Now, I keep talking about CRM, but what does a CRM really do for you? Now, here it is. So this is a CRM would actually help you target older leads by, number one, creating drip campaigns. So if you're doing some nurturing and a lot of drip SMS campaigns for your older leads, then you have a higher rate of getting them to return and getting them interested again. Another avenue is having newsletters. So newsletters that are very valuable can help you convert a lead into a member when they're ready. Another one are monthly campaigns. So monthly offers, your first 2 weeks start today, no dues until, whatever. I can go on with a lot of different offers, but what it is that some people sign up for information for your gym or from your gym, but never really sign up until they see an offer that they like. But if you send out monthly offers and they finally see something that they like, it could be that little push for them to finally buy and say, hey, okay, I'm gonna join. Next one is retargeting. Obviously, retargeting is retargeting. All you have to do is essentially create ads or do more emails for people who have been interested before to get back. The last thing is having a salesperson. So if you have a dedicated salesperson, that would actually help you out a lot with really prospecting again from your retargeting, anyone who's been interested before, rebooking, cancellations. So a dedicated salesperson always helps out with getting you more members. even if say you have a CRM and you have a salesperson at the same time, well, that's going to be way more effective for you to gain more members. If you are interested in having a CRM or you don't already have one, we do offer a CRM. So let me know if you want to book a consultation just to see which one's right for you. But really, the lowest one that we have is $199 for a new studio. That's usually for anyone that has lower than 1,000 contacts. We create fresh lead nurture campaigns so we can help you book fresh leads into an appointment right away. We integrate your Facebook, Instagram, website, Google with email, SMS, and calendar capabilities. At the same time, if you are over 1,000 and going up to 5,000 contacts, we have the growth package. So that gives you the fresh monthly campaigns that I was talking about, personal training campaigns and dormant lead campaigns. But if you have over 10,000 contacts, I think you're in a very great position to have a CRM. We also create social media posts with your new monthly campaign. Also additional campaigns like for unsold guests or cancellations, personal training renewals, just to get more people back for you and really maximize your CRM. In terms of setting up your CRM, what we do is we link your website, we link your Instagram, Facebook, Google, so that you have one platform that you can communicate with people, not having to go on different apps. We set up your contact details, provide you a local phone number, and one important thing in here is we set up your domain for protection. So what I mean by that is some email marketing, SMS marketing in there don't really go in the back end and fix your DNS, MX records, all the technical data stuff in the back end. We do that all for you, so that way your emails doesn't go to spam. Now we set up your campaigns, set up your staff and your calendar, so that way no one's overbooking or whatsoever, and automate your prospecting, automate your Facebook leads, and create monthly promos for you. If that all sounds good to you, just book a no obligation discovery call using the link in the description below or in the email that I'm going to be sending to you. So that's it, and hope to talk to you soon. Bye for now.